Think life, speak life, do life. Think, speak, and do life. Speak what you want. Leave off what you don't. You want changes in situations, in relationships. Well then, get it in your mind that it is the way you want it to be. You want someone to change. Get it in your mind. As a parent, we are the ones who are responsible for covering our children. And we have to, even though we see them growing up, and they are children, so they make mistakes, they make bad choices, they have certain nature and natural things that they do that need to be fixed. They got some imitations of you from your past as well as right now. They dealing with that. If you was somewhere else and had a bad attitude when they were younger, they might still have those effects from then. You've changed, yes you have, but not the little babies, because they learn from you. Oh, there's a problem. I'm gonna act like a little. You mad because they're acting like that, even though you changed. They are children. They need to be taught. They need to experience and see. Oh, that's not the way I was supposed to act. Well, when I was 2, 4, and 8, you acted like that. So now that I'm 10, okay, I need to change. But we can teach them, hey, look, yes, I did act like that. My bad. We need to work on how we respond. Okay? So we're going to practice. We're going to role play. We're going to work on doing that better. And now, please, if you see that, for me, let me know. So then what we're doing is we're giving them a new thing to go for and a new look. Even being humble, like I said, you see that in me? Let me know. Hey, Mom, you acting like you told me I shouldn't act. Oh, you know what? Thank you. Thank you. And why is this important? Because of the simple fact is a lot of people, I'm just telling the truth. This person did this, and this person did this, and this person did this. Yes, their reality is, and what they are doing right now is what you see and what you perceive. However, why are you talking about them? Why? Why are you thinking those negative thoughts about this person? Don't you got something else to do? Don't you got your own life to worry about? But even your children, you know, they done something crazy and wrong and all this other stuff, and you sitting there, and as parents, we be like, oh, I don't want it to make them, you know. No, what we need to do is interject and allow and speak and intercede on their behalves. So yes, they are acting like a 3-year-old. We talk and we say, Yahuah, this child is yours. You know, you made him to be a leader. You made him to be awesome and wonderful. You made him to be powerful and all this other stuff. So help me to help my little person. And if it's somebody grown, somebody else's life going on, and they making all kinds of bad choices and all this other stuff, instead of speaking what they doing, why don't we speak, Yahuah, help that person to come to know you. Let them see you for who it is you are. See your character, see your power, see your love for them. Help them to understand the truth of the matter. And then help them to identify themselves as you identify them, that they can love themselves, that they can change and make the right decisions for their lives to be successful and prosperous. Allow that they get to know and understand your thought through the Ruach HaKodesh. Fill them with your Ruach HaKodesh. Let them be discipled by Yahushua HaMashiach. Let them see the truth of who it is that you said they are. Let them know that you will call back all the hurt and all the pain, and you will redeem them in their lives. And you speak over them. Speak the opposite. They are a great mother. They are a great father. They are a great person to be around. That you speaking it. That they're willing to learn and take hold of who it is they are. They're willing to apply the principles and the words of Yahuah, Aluah, and practice it in what they think and what they say and what they do. You see, you're speaking over these people. You are making intercession for them instead of putting that mound of stuff of what their reality is. And this is especially for us parents, but also for co-workers, for brothers and sisters and mothers. People complaining, my family, my family this, my family that. And yeah, they gonna keep doing that. You know why? Because you, the strong person that got a relationship with Yahuah, hallelujah, that's trying to change your life, you got they negativity up in your mouth. And so you pointing at they negativity, hitting yourself with negativity. And so then the demons is having a great time writing down the stuff you saying about you and about your stuff and putting your word curses and stuff on them. And then, of course, the scribe angels is like, I gotta take this too. And so then, what's going on up in court? It was like, the scribe angel like, here you go, and act like, yeah, look at this bomb, the papers I got, they thinking these word curses, they doing these things and all this other stuff. I said, that's the biggest thing. When we speak life over others, we speak life over ourselves, we speak life over our situations and this realm of life and everything like that, we find ourselves vibrating positivity, good opportunities, vibrating the success and the stuff that we want, that we need. We eventually, whether it's 2 days, 10 years, it don't matter. We eventually see that person manifesting what we're doing. And when especially like I said, with your children, you're sitting here, they 3, they 10, they 20, don't matter how old they are. And you sit here interjecting those positive things. They're going to get it. They're going to get Yahuah. Yahuah's going to be their Aluah. They live for him. Blah, blah, blah. And you're interjecting these positive things. And eventually they're going to come there and say, hey, Mom, hey, Dad, I think I'm going to let Yahuah be my Aluah now. Hey, who don't want that? That's what you're going to get. Choose, think, speak, and do life. And it takes practice. Not on here saying I do it all the time. I'm working on it. And the more I'm practicing, the more easier it gets. No matter what I'm saying, it's getting easier to say, stop that negative thought, change it. And yeah, there's sometimes I don't even want to stop it. But I will, and I do. So till next time, know that Yahuah loves you. Accept Yahuah's love. Love yourself. I love you. Other people love you. Accept our love. Earn your own throne. You are responsible for your actions in your life and your situations and your thoughts, your words, and your actions. And of course, get with Yahuah. Shalom.